The universe is full of mystery. Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back. You've joined Elvertine, a level 10 Void Elf, and this is the Telegrus Rift area. And we'll be leveling up Elvertine in a slightly unique way, I thought, for a little bit of novelty. In this series of videos, we're going to be taking a deep dive into crafting as a part of the game that I haven't explored yet in the ASMR videos. In particular, I thought maybe blacksmithing, because as a warrior, Elvertine can use the armor that she makes. So without further ado, let's get into this starting area. I've never actually done this starting area before. I've never started as a Void Elf. So let's have a look around first of all. I'll just zoom out a little bit. It's kind of an interesting area. It's part of the Legion expansion. Beautiful artwork under a giant Milky Way type of sky with waves of plasma coming off the, I don't know what that is, the void, and some kind of nebula-like colour in the sky as well. So let's head over to Alaria Windrunner. I'm guessing related to Sylvanas Windrunner, perhaps. And there's a way to get to Stormwind through the rift there. So we might as well start with the quests in this area just to see what this area is all about. I don't know if there are any quests actually. Oh, and that's it. We just go to Stormwind. Just seeing if there were vendors around that might sell something interesting. There's a rift to Fathom's Edge. Interesting. Danessa repairs. I've got 2 little bags and 1 gold at the moment. So just if you weren't aware of this, you start on level 10 and you start with all these skills here. I should actually choose a specialty: arms, fury or tank. I think I might just level with arms. It's not bad for PvP or soloing in the world. There's all my spells. Taunt I don't really need, but I'll put it there anyway. I'm not sure what my racial ability is. Racial passive. Entropic Embrace, what does that do? I have a chance to be empowered with the essence of the void, causing my damage and healing effects to deal additional 5% as Shadowfrost. Interesting. Void storage is reduced. Tear an instant, tear a rift in space. Reactivate this ability to teleport through the rift. That's interesting. Spatial Rift it's called. Let's have a go with that spell. I don't know what it does. Let's see what it does. Maybe it just brings me back. Brings me back here, perhaps. So we're heading through to Stormwind City now. We're just near the embassy. Let's hand this in to Ambassador Morgard. 25 tablets, nice. Find the Hero's Call Board in Stormwind City. And over here we have Chromie. Chromie, if you're unaware, or if you don't play the game, new to the game, can set your path along different expansions. Cataclysm, TBC, Lich King, Pandaria, Iron Horde, and Invasion, Legion Invasion. So I'll just stay on the regular timeline for the moment. Let's have a look at the main map. I need to hand in Stranger in a Strange Land there and make my way there, but I'm going to kind of, as I said earlier in the video, just do something a bit different. And that is, I'm going to level up with blacksmithing. So it's a bit of a deep dive, a bit of a slow burn, in-depth kind of series this time. I'm just waiting for Spatial Rift to cool down because I'm just dying to see what actually happens when I click it on this side. Here we go. What does that mean? I still can't figure that out. Okay, mystery to me as well. Okay, here is the Star-Cursed Strider, or Void Strider. This is a racial mount for the Void Elf. It's pretty cool actually. Just check it out. Look at those crazy effects. Contains the universe. Isn't that amazing? So where are we going? Heading the wrong way, as usual. So I'm going to go into the city and I'm going to look for the blacksmith trainer, and I'm also going to pick up mining as well. And I think I'm going to spend a lot of time looking around for copper ore, tin ore, etc. Chromie's core. Okay, this is another way to get your quests. Void Elf Emissary. So this is another quest I could take, but I'm gonna give it a miss. It's lucky that I'm in the Dwarven district because I know that the trainers I seek are around here somewhere. So here's mining, pretty sure. So let's go in and pick up mining. And over here we'll get ourselves a mining axe, or a mining pick I should say. And now if I go to my spellbook of abilities and I go to professions, here are my mining skills. I might just put them down on the second bar here. So smelt copper obviously is the first one I've got. And now we'll go around here to the blacksmith. Therum Deep Forge. We'll pick up this. And here's a whole bunch of Cataclysm. Is it Cataclysm? Yeah. This is a new system that I'm not quite familiar with in the game, the relics. It's new to me, it's not new to the game. These are all the recipes. Hopefully I'll be able to learn as a blacksmith. Blacksmith has a reputation as being quite a brutal profession to learn. There's a locksmith. I wonder if he unlocks things for you. I wonder. Blacksmith supplies, so I need a hammer. And I'll pick up things as I go along. These are recipes when I'm a high level. Okay, and it is time to go find some ore. As a blacksmith, that's pretty much my key function: finding ore, smelting ore, and creating items. I should also put the profession down on the second bar. And these are the things I can make. As a blacksmith, I can make, let's have a look, sharpening stones for my weapons. It makes your weapons do a little bit more damage. A copper vest, copper braces, copper chain pants. At the moment I'm wearing plate armor, pretty good armor actually, considering it's my starting armor. So, without further ceremony, the other thing that I should consider is maybe selling ore as well. We'll see. So we're heading through Old Town, making our way through Stormwind. I'd like to pick up fishing as well. This is the server in the evening. It's a Saturday night, so as you can see everyone's out, hanging out on their mounts, kind of showing off, which is fine. Okay. Gonna have a talk to this guard really quick. I think I know where the fishing trainer is. Fishing, oh, I got it wrong. Let's go get fishing as well. Some pretty interesting mounts in the game these days. There's the fishing trainer, Arnold Leyland. These are all the fishing levels for different expansions. I might as well pick them all up actually. There's no harm in that. Great. Let's get a fishing rod. And there's a fishing quest as well. Thunder Falls. Maybe we'll go and do that. I think that's outside the city. Yep. Go fish for some violet perch at some point. Now, it might be nice to pick up cooking as well. So, I might make my way back to Old City, to the cooking trainer. See if we can pick up cooking. This mount, even though I really like the mount, one of the slightly annoying things about the mount is it kind of bounces up and down a lot. Maybe I should pull out one of my slinkier mounts, just for a change of pace. Okay, we're going to head into this pub. This is the Pig and Whistle. Let's check out the Pig and Whistle while we're here. It's got a little upstairs area. Downstairs bar, someone's sword and shield leaning against the bar. A little gnome drinking on the bar. So funny. Harry Burlgard. There's a funny little I don't know what that is. It's like a warlock, like a gnome warlock. Yep, I'm assuming having a drink. Let's come down here to the kitchen. Talk to Stephen Ryback. Rep cooking, train me in cooking, and we'll learn some spicy bread. And I'll pick up Cataclysm cooking as well. Okay, let's come over here. Now, go back to my professions, and I'll get the cooking skill, and I'll put that down here. I'll put fishing down there, number 1. So let's have a look here. Spice bread, it's pretty easy to make. Just grab some simple flour and some mild spices. We can make 40 pieces of spice bread. Spice bread is definitely the low-hanging fruit of the cooking world. So you need to be by a fireplace to cook. Just giving out a few tips to people who are unfamiliar with the game who might be watching. So you need to be somewhere in a proximity to a fire or a stove or some other heat source. As you can see, as I level up, as I cook the bread, you can see me leveling up here. Someone just buffed me, that's awesome. Firefang just buffed me. I should thank him. Here's the recipe for spice bread in my cooking recipes. It's still yellow, so that means I'm still making leveling points from it. I didn't explain that very well. Now it's gone to green. So it levels you up a bit more slowly. I might just try and get to level 40. If I can, I'm at level 37. Here we go, level 40. Nice. See if I can learn another recipe or 2. Great. That'll do for now. Learn 3 more recipes. Okay. Let's have a look at some of my mounts. I can't use the death charger, so let's get rid of the unusable. I quite like the battle bears, they're quite fun. The Ashes of Alar is quite a fun one. Let's have a look, what else? Maybe I'll just rock a very plain horse. Chestnut mare is quite nice. I don't mind the, these are the Dwarven mounts. I quite like them. Maybe I'll go with the Dwarven mount for a bit. It's got a bit of a blue look to it, which is a, void elf kind of colour scheme. Okay. Just overtaking a druid. And we're pretty much all set up, maybe with one final exception. I'm going to make my home here in this inn, just here. Make this inn my home. And that's it. So, welcome back if you're joining me again, and I hope you come and join me again as I level up Elvertine and take a deep dive into mining and blacksmithing. Bye for now.